Hi there. Today we're looking at this Klarstein 90 centimeter cooker hood, which I've installed about 6 months ago, cost £220 off Amazon, and it replaces an identical looking unit that had failed. So the way these are installed, if you've already got the hole to the outside world, which I had, then you simply replace the hanging plate on this wall, which is just a flat bit of metal with a curve at the bottom. That screws into the wall, and then this hangs off of that very easily and sturdily, and two further screws bolt it into the wall so it can't move. So this bottom piece is fixed solid. The top is just a cosmetic chimney that covers up the pipework that takes the air and the fumes out to the outside world. So for me, very easy to install, especially if you've already had the hole in the wall made for you. Chose this one because of the brand name, which I think is reliable. It's got two LEDs instead of one, so it's a lot brighter down here, which is what we wanted. And this little rail on the top is quite handy for when the hob's not in use, for hanging things like maybe utensils or cloths to dry, that kind of thing. So all in all, a nice, easy install, and in operation, it works really well. We have a light switch, we have 3 fan levels, and they are very, very good. So level 1, the one we use most of the time, it's a noisy fan. That is one drawback that I read before I bought this, and I agree with it. It is slightly noisier than I would have liked. If you want to get quieter, you go up the price bands until you're paying 600 or 700 or 1,000 for a much quieter system. This goes up through the power levels to 3. The fan doesn't get much noisier, it just gets more powerful, but it really, really does extract exceedingly well. So all in all, I'm very happy with its performance. Now, one other thing to let you know is that, of course, the filters under here are removable very easily and washable. So I do that about once a month. But there's a little hack I've discovered which will help you if you buy this particular model. So I'm going to move the camera and come back and show you that little hack right now. Removing the panels is easy. They just spring-loaded pop out, and you can wash these in the sink. I use washing liquid rather than washing up liquid because it's more powerful and it gives me a good clean. So these I do once every month, 6 weeks. But what I noticed in this particular model is up here, the fan attracts moisture and oil from your cooking, and that runs down to the bottom and was dripping through onto the hob. So I then found there were 2 grooves either side here which were empty. So I cut out a piece of egg box and I put that in there. You can see that's rather oily and horrible. So every now and then, when I change the filters, I get another piece of cardboard and I just pop that in there. I've given it all a good clean up, and that catches any oil drips that will come through. So that makes it very efficient and very easy to do. All in all, I think we'd give it probably an 8 out of 10, losing a couple of points for that problem, which shouldn't really be there, and the noisiness of the fans. Hope that helps. Thanks for watching.